Hello, everyone. This video will be discussing the mystery behind the Apline River cabins. These cabins are located just south of Vault 76 and are haunted. Many things can happen here, like spinning pictures, doors slamming, screams, and earthquakes. For some backstories, these cabins are vacation getaways that are used by people to camp and enjoy nature. Things started normally here, but as time went on, more and more kept happening. The first cabin is a basic small cabin with a flipped bed. Could this be part of the haunting? Possibly, but there is no way to tell at all from what we know. The next cabin is similar as it is very small and basic. This one has many windows and is very basic with trash littered all over, which is a problem we will discuss more later. As you just saw, the picture frame started to move and spawn around the wall. This happens often and is a clear sign of this haunting presence in these cabins. This next cabin is much bigger and has more room for the visitors. This cabin is also very broken down with trash all over being a reoccurring problem, which we will later find out to be due to the lack of service the government gives or whoever owns this property gives to the cabins. Now to the last cabin. It's normal with trash and a holotape. I will now play it, so listen closely.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Apline River cabins. But we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb.
This holotape shows the problems these cabins face. My personal idea is that the people don't service or clean the cabins because they are haunted and something happened here. Here is a paper I found, and you can pause to read, but basically, it says the dates and how things started off good. Then stuff slowly started happening as time went on. I think this all happened due to someone dying in the lake. I will show as there is a canoe that is flipped, and I think there was some type of murder or accident that caused a woman to die in the cabins, which is why we hear a woman screaming in fear often. That is all the note says. So now moving on to a trail that leads us to the lake where I think caused these hauntings. The bridge is broken too, showing maybe there are other things going on, like possibly a cryptid killing stuff or another creature causing this all. Now, arriving at the lake, you can see it seems partly dried up, and there is a canoe that is flipped on its side that I think has to do with these hauntings. Continuing on, there is more water and just more unimportant woods that may be hiding something we don't know. Then up here I see a pathway which I think may show us something we don't know. I see there is a Grafton monster which is random for this area. But I find a broken down picnic area, which I think was broken by something like the bridge, meaning there is something or someone causing all of these issues and hauntings. I also realized all of the doors are shut now even though I opened them. Also, while I'm double checking, nothing changed in this cabin. So overall, I think a cryptic or some type of creature killed people, a woman, mainly making her yell and haunt where she died. I want to thank you for watching and goodbye.